Well, we're turning on, we're making another drive today and gonna show you an area I like to go take photos at and go sit and watch the birds. And we just turned on Loop 108. And so we're heading down to the beach. Hope everyone's enjoying their day or their morning. I start early, so even though it's morning time when we're shooting this, it's actually probably about lunchtime time-wise. But this is Vertillion Road. It's right in the dog leg of Highway 87 between Crystal Beach and the ferry. And just go down it. If you're a photographer or a birder, there's a lot of things you can see on this road going in. But we're going to go down to the end of the beach, and I'm going to show you a photo that I took and printed, and why I come down here. I really like getting out and shooting photos, and Bolivar's one of those places that, man, it's just, and especially with digital cameras. I remember when I started, it was all film, so you made each shot count. Now, I find myself trying a lot of different things, experimenting a little bit. It's a little bumpy going in here, but they do have some porta-cans here, and this is like the end of the beach. This is where the poles are, and that's what we're going to go see, is the Bolivar Flats area. We've done some shows on it with the Houston Audubon, and this area down here is sort of like the east end. It's sort of quiet down here. Weekends it can get busier. In the wintertime, a lot of the winter Texans have their RVs, and they bring them down here, and they'll camp on the beach for 2 or 3 days, or up to a week, 2 weeks sometimes, and just relax. Wake up in the morning, sit out with the sun, and read a book, maybe watch some shows on their phones or their tablets. But the views from down here and the photos you can take, especially if you get out and walk, are unbelievable. The Houston Audubon manages this area at the end of the beach, and so they've got it blocked off so you can't drive, and you really don't want to drive because of the wildlife that's down there. And please, if you have kids and you're out on the beach, don't let them get in the dunes. We do have rattlesnakes down here, and let me tell you, some of them are big. You'd be surprised the snakes that are in these sand dunes, and every once in a while you'll see them out on the beach, but most of the time they stay covered up in the sand dunes, and you don't want one of your kids or yourself back there looking around and not realize that you're standing on top of a rattlesnake or even a water moccasin, depending on where you're at. So let's get down here a little quicker. Okay, we've made it to the end of the beach, and we're going to pull up, and I'm going to show you these poles. I love shooting these poles that block the beach off. Looks like some old sagasa weed down here. But see these poles that run out? A lot of people come down here and fish the Bolivar Flats, but see these poles that are there? Here's a photo that I did and printed this winter. It was overcast with a filter, so I got a long exposure. But here's a photo, the photo that I did. In fact, I came down here that morning just to shoot this photo, and thank goodness the sagasa weed wasn't here, but it would have given it some more texture. But I'm going to pull around here so that you can see, a little rough down here. this, you can walk this all the way around almost to the jetties. And the Audubon right now has some of the area fenced off where you can't get back in the grass because of some of the nesting birds that we have here. But it's really a neat area down here on what you can see in the view. It gives you a whole different view. It looks like a couple vehicles here, or out fishing, probably wading in the flats. But there's a lot to see here, and a lot of people come down here and walk it with their camera in hand. And especially once you get around the curve, you really get some good wildlife and some good birding opportunities back in there. So anyway, just wanted to show you another spot that I like to drive down to in one of my almost weekly drives that I take to see what's going on down here. I don't believe you need a parking sticker down here, but I'm not positive. I know certain areas of the beach are free parking, and I think this area down here may be free parking. I'll have to check on that. But anyway, we're gonna head on out. Hope you enjoyed our little drive down to the Bolivar Flats area. And remember, we do have a camera on the Bolivar Flats over by the North Jetties. You can see on our website anytime. And you can get more information on Bolivar Peninsula, vacation rentals, area restaurants, and more at www.bolivarpeninsulatexas.com, and you can see it live anytime. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Thank you to these 2026 video equipment sponsors. Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87. Beachy Beatnik Boutique, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87. And Latitude 29 Surf Shop, located at 1400 Highway 87. Thank you to these area businesses for being our 2026 video equipment sponsors for Bolivar Live.